All right, everybody, we are back. I'm glad to see you all again on this wonderful day. Hope you're all doing well. Got a video for you today. Got some panda bears, and we got a post-war woman complaining about her life and not getting handouts from society as a single mother. Let's get to the first video because we love watching panda bears pander.
Just because a woman had a child doesn't mean she not wife material. A lot of people, oh man, she got a child, she got 2 kids. That's cool. There's a lot of women, no kids can't match up to the woman who got kids.
Oh my God. I love these videos. I really, really love them. These guys all say the same shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. He's 100% correct in one part. There are some women with no kids that can't match that some women who have kids. But it's still a gamble to waste your time with a single mother. And I'm going to explain why. Look at all the hurdles you got to jump through. They won't tell you about how much of a pain in the butt the kids are. They won't tell you about dealing with the baby daddy and how many they have as far as baby daddies. They never bring that up on a first date, second date, third date. They don't tell you about their schedule. Now, while it's nice to say, oh, well, a single woman doesn't have the same, may not have the same attributes as a woman with kids. You're right, because she has 2 kids. She has credit cards with legs. And you know what's going to happen? No matter how badly we want to sit here and pretend it won't happen, women say they're not my kids. They're not your kids. They're my responsibility. Don't worry about it. But when you start getting used something, all of a sudden she's gonna think, well, you need to start thinking about the other kids because my other kids are sad because we don't have nothing. It's gonna happen, and the panda bears won't warn you. They'll just tell. They'll try to make that here. They're here to make single mothers who've hit the wall feel better about their bad choices. That's all they're here for, and to make money. Buku money. It's the easiest grift. You can make money by having a whole 17,000 likes, I'm telling you, on his video alone. Because women love hearing the lie and don't care about the truth because the truth makes them feel bad. Feel bad. All right. I got anything positive?
I could never respect a man that doesn't raise his kids.
Oh, God. This guy
Ever. Just so much that go into that. I couldn't imagine having to do that by myself, but there's women out here doing that every day.
Ever ask yourself why they're doing it by themselves? Statistically speaking, the type of men they choose, the bad decisions they make, not being on birth control. And it's not just 1 or 2 kids, sometimes 3 or 4. You don't learn your lesson. That's okay. I'm going to let him cook.
And not only with 1 kid, multiple kids. You know what I'm saying? All because the dad is not taking an active role and trying to be, at least contributing to the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That.
What? But let me ask you a question. I know you won't never. I'll tag him in this and see if he answers it. Do you ever want to just get into the down and dirty grit of it? Why he's not in his life? Let's just push the Pookies and Ray Rays aside. The ones who wanted to be in the child's life, and now they don't. You're gonna sit there and ask him or ask her why. Are you gonna ask them, how come this man that was in his kid's life all this other time, but then stopped doing it all of a sudden? You're gonna ask that? No, because you're pandering. You pander because it's easier. You pander because you can just get all the stuff done, and you don't have to worry about the rest of the stuff. If you pander, you can make a whole bunch of people happy. Females.
Kid is living. They perfectly okay just running around out here and hey, I got a kid, but oh well. I'm out here living my life. I could never respect that. And not only can I not respect that, I can't respect any man that allows a dude like that to hang around him. So many dudes out here that hang with somebody knowing that they don't raise their kids, knowing that they not paying child support or they not contributing to that kid in any way, and you all at the club with them and y'all going out and y'all kicking it, y'all going on trips, and y'all getting on women together, and you know he's not doing what he need to do for his kids. Like, you just as guilty as he is in my eyes. But a lot of them chalk it up to, oh, that ain't my business. Or, hey, that what that man do with his kids ain't got nothing to do with me. Sure, but if you hanging around that type of thing, then you are enabling that type of behavior.
Okay, and why that? Do I really give a crap? Why do you think I care? If he's a dirtbag, and I'm pretty sure some of my friends are dirtbags, she chose a dirtbag. It's not like he pretended to be anything else. You knew he was a dirtbag from the get-go. I don't know about this whole going on trips together and go. Ever notice, like, you hear more about women talking about, I need to experience my life and go on girls' trips and do all this reckless stuff. I need to do things for me while they have a kid, because I don't hear men doing this. I never see men doing this. When they have responsibilities, I've never heard a man say, I got to go on a trip. I got to go make up with some girls. I know my kid there, but I need to live my... You don't hear this. This is why I say you always know that the panda bears are panda bears, because they go out there and regurgitate everything that women say. Because these are things that women actually do. Women go out there talking about, I need to live my bestie life. I need to discover myself, which means by some foreign dudes on an island, possibly Jamaica, maybe getting a bath from some dirty water. They're insane when these panda bears talk like this. They say this all the time. I can't stand a man that don't take care of his kids. I won't ask if the woman kind of just forced him out of the picture. I'm not gonna ask if the man didn't want to be there, but she made it difficult because they didn't work out and he found someone else, so she made it difficult, because then now I can't pander, and if I hold both sides accountable, my likes will go down, so I'm gonna have to keep pandering to say everything. Yeah, exactly. You're just gonna say everything that women want to hear. I don't matter. I want people to understand. I don't respect it, but I understand why men pander, because it's easy. Easy money is easy money if you know how to organize yourself properly. You go out here, you say everything they want to hear, and you get buku money. But at the same time, you got to understand that you're selling women up a river. You're selling them a dream that's never going to happen. All you're doing is making them feel better. Now, it doesn't mean that there's not men out there that are just not responsible, because there are. But the problem that I have is that we like to keep saying it as if there's no context. If you're telling me, well, even regardless, you should still try to be in your kid's life. How do you be in your kid's life when the mother continuously makes it difficult for you? They'll never answer that question, but they'll keep saying it as if it's always the man's fault. That's how you know panda bears. It's never the woman's fault. It's always the man's fault.
I need y'all to quit saying that single mothers aren't accountable, because accountability looks like raising your child, even if that means you got to do it by yourself. That sometimes you cry yourself to sleep because you ain't got no motherfucking help. No.
Oh, God. Oh, whoa. Hold on a second. I got to pour another drink. This dude is getting emotional. You're going to cry yourself to sleep. You can't even go to sleep because all you can think about is your irresponsibilities. Being responsible is not taking birth control. Taking responsibility is not picking the right man to be in your life. Being responsible is not basically going to somebody and not taking the time to vet the person before you have kids with them. I want you to listen to his voice.
Sometimes you cry yourself to sleep because you ain't got no motherfucking help. No.
He's cracking his foot because you ain't got no motherfucking help. Dude, I'm a fantastic actor. I was thinking, and I'm not actually going to do it, but I've been thinking, making a new channel where I just pander to women. And saying this, I can pander to women, and I guarantee you that channel is going to blow up more than this channel. I'm thinking about doing it as an experiment. And you know how dumb they are? I can do this video, and I'm sure people are watching it. And I can make another channel, pander to women, saying everything this dude's saying, and I can make money off of it. Can't do it, but that would be hilarious if I did. That'd be hilarious.
Nobody want to babysit this kid. So half the time you don't have a social life. You struggle because you got to pick between whether I get my nails done or whether my kid gets to go to football practice today.
Football practice. This is why I say when these panda bears talk, they say things that women think. That's how you know that they're panda bears. Your nails should be secondary to everything. Your son always comes first, unless it's toys. Then your kid has to learn, well, we can't have everything you want because it's raising your child to have responsibilities. But this stuff, your nails, I'm telling you, they say everything that women want to talk about. The selfishness. For me, it's a no-brainer. Do I want to get that new case on my phone or make sure my kid has diapers? There's no question. The diapers. That's the most important thing. Does my car run? Can I get to work? Do I have food in the refrigerator for us to eat? That's good. He's eating. He's got clothes in his bag. I don't care about getting a new case in my phone. Getting a haircut, shave it right off.
That's what accountability looks like. Somehow I'm going to stretch this dollar I got and make it into eggs, milk, make it into covers. I don't know how. I got to work 48 hours in 2 days. But I'm going to make it to a PTA meeting. I'm going to call in, make sure his homework is done. That's what accountability fucking looks like. So quit saying that single mothers are not being accountable for their actions. Accountability means you take care of your responsibility no matter how the fuck they got here. What y'all need to do is start talking to these deadbeat ass niggas about accountability, because y'all seem to protect them far more than you protect single moms.
First of all, that's a lie. Men call other men all the time. So that's why I said you're a panda bear. You say everything that these women want to hear. Girl, that's right, boy. They protecting them. They don't try to help us. No way, no how. Every single time. Men call each other out all the time. Women only call each other out when they're supporting other men. Now they're pick-me's. When it's negativity, they're all on board and supporting each other. Please, miss me with that noise. I love watching these videos because they're just hilarious. It's just guys talking and talking, saying all this stuff. You're not being responsible because you didn't pick the right man to be in your life. You didn't have birth control and use some common sense, condom sense. All you did was create a child, and now you're struggling. The same type of struggle that if it was a man, he would be a lame and a dusty. But because you're a woman, you have ovaries, I'm assuming, because who knows what a woman is anymore, according to women. You can be dusty, and it's totally fine. That is the craziest part about it. Crazy. All right, I got one more video. I'm not going to keep you guys going. I'm going on my rants.
People don't talk about Houston, Texas enough for me. Houston does not
I love Texas.
help.
I love Houston, Texas.
I am a single mother. I have twin babies.
No, duh.
I can't get nothing.
Nothing.
I have to have my neighbor watch them. They don't have child care. They barely have rental assistance. Houston, Texas is not a...
Mind you, boss babes, independent, can do bad by themselves. Complaining that a neighbor had to watch their kids, that they don't have public assistance, rental assistance. These are the boss babes that they're talking about. With the rust seeping through your car. The padding has fallen off and you got the rusted metal innards of your car sticking out. Why are you in Texas? Why don't you leave Texas? Why don't you go someplace else where they have all these assistance for weak people who can't take care of themselves? I don't want to hear another video about a woman calling a man dusty when women complaining that they can't get public assistance.
Place to live. Like, I was in a domestic violence situation as it is.
Oh my God.
It's locked up. Like, I have no help. And people
Hold on a
don't
second.
The father's locked up, a place to live. Like, I was in a domestic violence situation as it is.
Yo, the pandering, I'm telling you, the sympathy. Oh, I was in a domestic violence. Ever notice all these millions of women are in domestic violence relationships all the time. And then she said the dude's in prison. So you already knew there was something wrong with this dude. Y'all women have the worst taste in men and then complain because you won't choose the other men, so you make excuses why you couldn't choose the other men. Oh my God. I was in a domestic violence. Y'all, oh my God. Stop running to it. It's like using the word racism. It's not that racism doesn't exist. You use it so much that people don't believe it anymore.
The father's locked up. Like, I
Jailbird.
have no help. And people don't understand how frustrating that is.
It's not their problem.
No help. No help. I have a jealous mother that won't even freaking help me.
Because you're an adult.
Sometimes I just want to give up.
Yeah, you should.
2 months behind rent.
Welcome to the party.
I have to put something on the rent. Like, I can't keep doing this. Like, and y'all see why people sell their bodies. Y'all see why people prostitute. Y'all see why people do the things they do for money. You see why people...
They sell their bodies because it's easier than just getting a craft and going to school, getting an education. And this is not men doing this, so don't play that game. I don't know what your body looks like. You're kind of attractive. You didn't have that stupid bonnet on. Maybe you got a nice body. I don't know. And for all of my friends that watch this video, yeah, this is how I talk because I don't care. And if you don't talk to me, that's okay because you were never my real friend. But there's one specific person I'm doing this to because I know that she's gonna call me on the phone when she sees this video, and I'm gonna have a ball. I can't wait to bring her on the show. We're gonna have a great show when she comes on. But anyway, whose fault is any of this? She's all blaming everyone else for her piss poor choices. It's insane. You got pregnant by a no-neck dude who I'm sure had priors. You then after that went and did all this other extra stuff, and you complaining that society won't take care of your responsibilities. Boss babe independence.
Do the things they do for money. Did I ask to have a jealous mother? She don't care about me. She don't care nothing about me or my kids. I have to provide for them and do the best that I can do. Houston, Texas don't help enough. They don't. They don't. I'm over it. I'm so over it. Being 2 months behind rent. Trying to provide for my babies.
Welcome to being a man.
I'm worried about
especially
them
on child
wanting
support.
me, and I'm so over it. Like, I'm so over it. I've been doing the best that I can do. I'm the one that laid down and did that. I did that. I did that. The father just don't. I'm doing the best that I can do.
I do
and I love
the best that I do.
Texas don't help.
Jesus.
I thought they had more assistance, but they don't help. We're nothing.
Woo! Give me that. Woo!
I'm really I just can't.
Woo! Let it shout it out, girl. Woo! Oh, let the Holy Spirit find you. Woo! Who cares? Like, seriously, who cares? This is ridiculous. This is the dumb stuff, all that I hear. You complain about Dusty's being lazy, can't do no work, always pinching every dollar. I need a boss man, gonna handle myself. And you got a whole bunch of these single mothers that have no plan, no backup, nothing to fall back on. But they sure as heck want to go online on TikTok and complain about how, oh, that's not fair that their lives are this and that and the third. Here's the thing. Nobody cares. And I do mean this when I say nobody cares. You chose this path. And I'm sorry you're in Dallas, Texas. Just like I'm sorry that a woman in LA couldn't find a man because the men wanted other types of women. You chose the path that you chose. You chose the location you're living in. And you also chose the path you chose to turn against those men. It is what it is. Now you want to get mad at these men choose other men. You get mad at you choose the same Dusties while you have other people telling you, oh, it's not the Dusties, it's every man's fault. Okay. I don't give a crap. You should have thought about that before you, as I used to say back in the day, opened your legs. This is Black Iris, signing off.